All right. Yo, what up? You feel me? Chad too cool. Better watch how you move. Big CEO, $1 million plug entertainment. All right. So, uh, we about to get into it. All right. So look, this this what it is. It's plain and simple, man. My time to shine is coming. You know, it's really about that time to boss up and get this shit cracking. Cause you know, being where I am and where I want to be is like the ultimate goal of me getting to, you know, the top spot. And I know that, it's a long way away. You know, you got to put in the work to get to where you need to be. You feel me? And I'm cool with that. You know, I'm absolutely cool with that. Motherfuckers think that this shit easy, bro. And it's not easy at all to get to where you want to be. Like, my whole goal is to be number one in the city. Be number one in the city, and then eventually going somewhere else. Like, LA is the next move. And then go somewhere else, to LA, do it big out there, and then we going global with this $1 million plug shit. You know? This is the one. This is the real shit. And it's not gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not gonna stop. Like, I find myself talking about it more and more and more, and I just be like sometimes, like, when you gonna get to it, man? You know, you want to be number one in the city. You got a long way to go. And it's sometimes like I find myself like I don't want to do nothing, like, cause I be working so much, and like this shit is crazy. Like, I be working, and I know what I gotta do. I know what I gotta do. But you know, at the same time, it's just like you had them days where you don't want to do shit, but just lay in bed and just sleep. You feel me? Just sleep all day, or all night. Just come home, go sleep, and just you know you just be like, yo, just like fuck this shit. You don't want to do nothing. But that's not how it's supposed to go down. You feel me? It's like this. I came out here, with a goal in mind that I'm gonna do this shit, and I got to. You feel me? Like, my goal is to be number one in the city and have this $1 million plug shit all over the city. Like I'm taking this shit from Scottsdale, Tempe, all over, man. It's me all over the place. Not fucking around with this shit. But, you know, I think I talked to y'all enough about that. But we gonna cut into some shit. Man, where do I want to start? All right, so you know, as I said on previous live streams, that I gotta bring this pimping back. And when I'm out in the streets, you know, especially when I'm at work, I see a lot of females with you know non-desirable dudes, and I'm not taking away nothing away from them type of dudes. It's just like these females, they love beta males. They love beta male ass type dudes, and that's who they settle for. When it comes down to relationships. But anyway, back on this pimping. You know, we gotta, like I said in other videos, we gotta bring this shit back, man. We gotta bring this shit back. We gotta bring this pimping back. Since these females want to be, give out hoish behavior, you gotta treat them like a hoe. You know, that's how you gotta go about it. For real. You understand me? So, I don't even know where I'm gonna start. I don't even know where I'm gonna start. I think I should start with the bitch that I used to be fucking with, and she tried to charge me to for her to come through. Like when I was already fucking her for free. Like I used to fucking work with her. You feel me? Like how you gonna like this is story time for my channel, but I'm gonna give you like a little sneak preview of what the fuck um transpired. So I had to stop fucking with her because she was just annoying, and her kid was annoying. Like I remember one time I spent the night at her house, and we laying in the bed, and I'm trying to sleep, but at the same time she laying next to me, and you know what I'm saying, and I wanna fuck and shit. And her kid is just up running around, just making noise, and I couldn't get no sleep. And we we was up to 2, almost 3 in the morning because we was working. Couldn't get no sleep when I got to her house because her kid was just up making noise and on the phone and shit. And I'm like, yo, I'm trying to sleep, man. So, man, I got up. I was like, man, fuck this shit, bro. I don't want no parts of this. You feel me? I don't want no parts of this shit, bro. So I got up and I left. Put on my fucking clothes and shit. Bitch, I ain't about to be sitting here, laying here trying to sleep, and you know, my motherfucking dick hard, and I'm trying to fuck, and your kid is up making noise and shit, and she won't be quiet. And handle your kid, bitch. Seriously, handle your kid. This shit ridiculous. And I hope she see this shit too. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn. So I got up and I left, bro. I was like, man, fuck this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Fuck this shit. All right, so look, she was like, "Are you leaving? Are you really leaving like right now?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm leaving. Like, cause like I need to get some sleep. Like you just turned my mood all the way off. Like I'm done with this shit. I'm not fucking with this shit, man." Then always wanted me to, oh, if I come get you, like, are you gonna give me gas money? Cause I don't have gas. Like, why you don't never had no gas? And this is when I had a car. Like I had a car for a period of time. So I was whipping. And she's like, "Are you gonna come get me? Are you in your car?" Like, why you worried about what the fuck I'm doing? You feel me? Like, tend to your child. Stop worrying about me. But anyway, I'm gonna save that story time for for my channel, because I'm gonna get into some real detail about that shit, about that whole situation, man. That bitch, oh my god, bro. Oh, almost killed that bitch one night. I swear to God. But that story time, that shit gonna be it's gonna be a part one and a two. You know, it's gonna go from how I met this bitch to me not fucking with her no more. You know what I'm saying? You know, that bitch fucking down bad. Oh, and I know where she work at too. And I can just pop up and just be like, what's up, bitch? You know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck is you doing? How dare you try to charge me for you to come through when I was already fucking you with no charge? You feel me? Bitch, I was already getting the pussy. And you wasn't fucking charging me. The fuck wrong with you, bitch? Are you a prostitute now? Is there something I need to know? Because if it's like that, hey, get it how you live, but you ain't about to charge no real nigga that was fucking the shit out you in the back of your car. But let me stop, because I'm gonna save that for my story time, and I'm gonna get into some real explicit detail about that shit. So yeah, like I'm not playing. Not playing. I don't have the patience, and I don't have the personality to deal with this type shit. All right. So, man, shit, we about to get into. All right. So this whole $1 million plug movement is is mine. It's my brand. It's what's gonna be all over the city. Now, like, I had came up with it because when my daughter was a baby, like a newborn, she like I had some money, and like I was just like, playing with it, like counting it and shit. And she was, you know, laying on the bed, and I put the money in her hand, and she started playing with the money, and like, she was, grabbing it, trying to crinkle it up and whatever. And I was like, yeah, like we're gonna be having this shit forever. So that's where that's where that shit came from. You know, she always gonna be having money. You know what I'm saying? So that shit that you see on my IG, the the shirt that I got where it's me, her in the middle, and Pablo Escobar at the end. And that's where I got that's where that shit originated from. That's where I came up with the idea, the $1 million plug shit. So I feel like as if I'm gonna fucking be the Pablo Escobar of this city without the drugs, cause this shit gonna get a whole buzz in the city, and I'm not playing. Like this shit for real, you know. Fuck with everybody else talking about. I don't care who got more numbers than me in the city, who got more views, who got more subscribers. I don't care nothing about that. You know, they work ethic is better than mine because when it comes to this shit and uploading videos and doing episodes for my podcast, like my work ethic is terrible. Like I would be on a few days, like just doing like boom, 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 and then fucking fall off and not upload for like a freaking almost a month, you know? But, it's like I gotta do this shit. Gotta be proactive, man. It's, this YouTube, my podcast, and, my fitness, you know, because I want to be in the gym, heavy, lifting, and getting right, because that's a part of, your get right, your come up, you know. Motherfuckers think this shit a joke, but it's not. So it's like, once you get in the best shape of your life, you're gonna feel a whole lot better about yourself. You're gonna be more confident to, you know, pursue things. You're gonna be more confident in the way you look. And especially if you a dude, you know, last but not least, you're gonna get choosing signals from the ladies, you know. You know, that's part of, the that's one of the benefits that you get from it. You know what I'm saying? You in shape, checking you out. Especially me, because I know when I start getting shredded and cocky or whatever, man, it's gonna be a frenzy. You feel me? I ain't even gonna have to say much. Really ain't gotta say much now, but like it's just it gets you in the door because when you getting in shape and you looking toned up and building natural muscle and your clothes fitting on you right and you know the ladies they can see that. So if I'm coming through the scene, you know, looking toned up and whatever, they gonna notice that. You know, the choosing signals gonna be popping. You feel me? And that's what it is. So when I get to the level, or even before that, but being in that shape is gonna get me in the door faster. So if that shit happens, bitch can have a whole boyfriend or whatever. It don't matter. I'm still getting them draws. Don't matter. Yeah, go ahead, have your boyfriend, whatever. Just know I'm tapping that ass while with your boyfriend, because all of you see my physique, you see my look, you see me looking good, you know, haircut, smelling good, good cologne, you know, fresh as fuck. You feel me? And that's just what the fuck it is. Now that we've gotten to on the subject of that, let's talk about the word boyfriend. And I'm going to look it up right now. Siri, what is the definition of a boyfriend?
A regular male companion with whom one has a romantic or sexual relationship. Do you want to hear the remaining one?
Yeah.
Denoting an item of clothing for a woman or girl that is designed to be loose fitting or slightly oversized.
Okay. So you heard that, right? You heard the first definition. Now, that is not always the case, because there are plenty of girls who hook up with dudes and they're not in any type of relationship. It's just, friends with benefits type shit. But see, that whole boyfriend shit holds no power, because it's just a title that society has hyped up for these females, thinking that they have to be loyal to one dude, and they cheating every day. Or if they're not cheating, they're like thinking about another dude, and they kind of question themselves, oh, why am I with this dude? And especially out here in Arizona, because it's a lot of attractive females with like just nerdy, corny looking dudes. And I'm not taking anything away from those dudes. It's just like, you know, whether them dudes is in a relationship with that female, or they're friends. But you don't get anything by being a woman's friend. She gets the benefit of you being her friend. The only way it would be a good benefit of being a woman's friend is if that word benefits is attached to it. So that means you're hooking up and you're enjoying the time that y'all spend hooking up. And that's all you do. She can't get mad if you hook up with another chick, and you can't get mad at her if she hook up with another dude, because y'all not in a relationship. But I know once I, lock in, focus, and try to bring this pimping back and let motherfuckers know that just because that's your girl doesn't mean that she isn't for the streets. It's just your term. See, what these motherfucking beta ass motherfucking dudes don't understand is that these bitches is for the streets. They have a contract with the streets. They have a never ending contract with the streets. It will never expire, no matter how old you get. These females is for the streets, and they have a contract with the streets that cannot expire. That's just what it is. Your contract with the streets will never expire. I made an Instagram video about this shit. Talking about, yeah, just because you got that female right now, it's just your turn, bro. It's just your turn. She can be for anyone. Once she's done with you, she gonna go on to the next. And this is another thing that these motherfucking beta males is clueless about, because when a girl posts that she's single, when she posts single AF, the AF stands for and fucking. Single AF stands for single and fucking whoever the fuck she wants. You can't stop it. So when a female like once in a blue moon rarely says like, "Oh, I'm single," or they get online and be like, "I'm bored," or whatever, "I'm single as fuck." No. Yeah, you are single. You're single as in you're not in a relationship, but add that AF to it and you're single and fucking, because they have access to dick. Come on, man. Wake up. They can get it from whoever they want to at any time. Anytime, any night, whenever. They can get it from whoever they choose. A lot of, bitch made dudes don't understand that shit. They have access to whatever dick they want to jump on at that moment in time. You know what I'm saying? It's just like when the chick that I work with at the airport, when I met her in like training class, she had a whole dude staying with her. It was the dude she was messing with and her roommate. So dude was staying there, and the whole time, you know, me and her, we was messing around, and I couldn't come to the house just yet for some excuse, because when she broke down and told me like, yeah, I'm kind of talking to somebody and it's not really working out, and he's staying at my apartment and I don't want him there. And I'm just like, oh my god, yo, this is going to be an issue. And it was an issue because the motherfucking dude ended up leaving, and this nigga, man, this nigga tore up the couch, put ketchup and some other shit on on the couch, and he had did something else. He did three things. I forgot what the second thing was. This nigga put fucking sugar in her gas tank. Who does that? That's some fucking beta ass shit, man. That's some female shit, man. You feel me? But look, we gonna say that story time for another day. Alright? So look, you gotta spread the word about this $1 million plug movement, man. MDP is all you need. Alright? For real. MDP is all you need. You know, we're going all the way to the top, man. We're going global with this shit. All right. So, with that being said, it's Chad Too Cool. Better watch how you move. And I'm out, man. Run this shit up. $1 million plug shit.